I cannot say I have a question,
Sure.
except I can say I have some observation. Why doctors are not willing to work in regional areas or rural areas?
Absolutely, very good question. Very, very good question. Personally, look, for myself, I grew up in Melbourne. I've been in Melbourne for 15 years. As a doctor, I take personal experience, and I can tell you from experience with other surgeons and doctors. Firstly, you're very isolated in the regional setting. Small hospitals, you do not have the support of a lot of the bigger centers. You're isolated. You do not have the resources a lot of time to do things that you want to do. In a city, you've got big hospitals, Royal Melbourne, St. Vincent's, Alfred Hospital, big hospitals, Western Hospital, big. So, but you are in the regional setting, your resources are limited. You do not have the capability to do a lot of things. You're isolated, and a lot of them, family, personal reasons, they can't move.
Probably could be the reason money.
Money,
Because
money is better paid in the regional setting.
There is much more money, so that's a plus point here.
But people still do not want to go.
Yeah, because there is no life for them. The family here, no schooling, no college.
Your children is in school over here. Are you going to be traveling every week, every day, up and down? It's not ideal.
I understand. That's very
and
clear.
Obviously, there's a lot of other things. Your child is in the city, in school. It's a bit difficult.
So, as per your research, actually, you are a group of doctors who travel there.
3 of us. Yeah.
3 of us for the surgeries.
We're not based there, but we did some work over there, just for a short while, 6 months.
By that your department.
Correct. The department Global Valley Health. Our research is done through Global Valley Health, which is Shepparton Hospital, and the group of us were there. We are from the city, but we went out there to do work for about 6 months. 6 months is a short while. It's not like 6 years. You know what I mean? So it's fine. So 6 months we were there, and we found that there's a lot more room that we can do more stuff here. It's not just limited. Even though it's a small hospital, it's not as big as the Royal Melbourne or Alfred, but I think there's room that we can potentially improve, and that's why we did this study, to try and see if we can get more funding and more provision for the hospital. So
true. Correct. Lastly, irrelevant question, if you don't mind. Emergency. As much I understand, emergency mean real emergency. When you're out of control, you're in hospital on the door of the emergency. Sometimes here, people are supposed to wait. I mean, so the process, filling a form,
I
ID.
work in the emergency a lot as well. I see a lot of people in there. The emergency department, at the end of the day, is not a GP.
Yeah.
Okay, it's different. In the emergency here, a lot of people is very busy because the emergency is only a small department, and they see every sort of people, and a lot of times they have to triage accordingly to the urgency of it. They have a different category, number 1 to 5, and a lot of times, a lot of the cases that people go to are always category 4 or 5, not so important. And if the category 1, 2, and 3 are the ones that will get it, so it doesn't matter how long you're waiting. It's a matter of how serious your problem is.
So the person at the emergency, actually, they observe.
Correct. The person, the triage person will be the one that decides what category it goes into. If they are not sure, if they will wait, talk to the doctor inside, and the doctor will tell this is urgent, not urgent. If they're not urgent, they can wait.
Another question. What I have observed personally here in Melbourne, even in NSW, Sydney, first treatment is GP.
Yeah.
The GP is going to refer you to a hospital for the specialist.
Correct.
Why GP avoid giving you medicines? I mean, I was in a stage, suppose I can give you an example, every person, I think you're a doctor, you know better than that, okay, except there are less diseases, people have more immunity. A person comes from different background, different culture, religion, a different region, suppose another country, third world country, so his immune system could not be much stronger. At the time of viral infection, when he got something, then mostly they will go back, take rest. They just ask, take water, too much water, some hot drinks. That's it, rest. They're not going to give you any medicine. But what I have seen in this situation, sometimes there is an infection of bacteria, Visibly, it is actually viral, it looks, but actually that is bacterial also. They just avoid, they just say, okay, look, go, that's it, you have viral.
Well, I can't comment on the individual cases. The doctor is the one that needs to see the patient and decide what needs to be done. So it's very hard for me to comment on what needs to be done or what. But I think every case needs to be seen individually.
That's clear to me, I understand.
Yes.